I think that Adrian's charisma above everything is great. I often do speaking engagements, and I like to incorporate my little stories, but I think that his are excellent, and the charisma he builds in, the emotion, it just brings the crowd in with him, and it's like we're at home one-on-one with him, and just really brings us in. I think that's awesome.
He opens the door, walks in, and sees this beautiful set of glassware shattered. In distress, he collapses, and he's out cold. Minutes pass, he finally comes to, and he sees the glassware, he starts cleaning it up, and he sees the slippers. He thinks, I've got to get rid of these slippers once and for all.
So I wanted to tell you that story so that you know why monkeys live in trees, but also to demonstrate the power of accessing a network.
I love the storytelling. It relieves something that's easy to remember. The key sales points, the anecdotes, I guess, with the goat, the wolf, and the lettuce. And I guess it just reinforces to me that for sales, you've got to give before you get.
Adrian was very powerful in his presentation, and what I loved the most is that he was a salesman in action, and you got to really feel the power of his technology. He was using his technology on us as his audience, and it was very powerful, and you could see that you can be that. You can sit in that space yourself.
It's too late to win. It's not what we think that makes us win. It's what we do. And this is something that salespeople really need to bring up. That now is created by creating value. The more we can give, we'll automatically follow.
Some of the kids, as soon as they step out the door, the marshmallows gone. The other kids, some of them were sitting on their hands, they were smelling the marshmallow, licking the marshmallow, doing their best not to eat the marshmallow. Researcher came back. Those that didn't eat the marshmallow, he gave them a whole bag of marshmallows. The interesting part of this study is they followed these 4-year-old children for the next 20 years. Without exception, every one of the children that could delay gratification and wait to get the whole bag of marshmallows, without exception, every single one of them was more successful than their counterpart who ate the marshmallow right away. So delayed gratification is really a secret to life.
Much more helpful than I expected. Often when I come to these sorts of presentations, they're very generic and general, and there aren't things that I can really take and apply, but Adrian's secrets and Adrian's techniques were very practical, and they're things that I can take and apply to my own business, which was great. Really enjoyed it.
My industry especially, you can get blindsided so many different ways. The larger the company, the more opportunity for someone to have a friend of a friend of a friend supply them with my goods and services. I need to know about all those little undertones that might preclude me from getting the sale.
The information age, and our customers' environments are extremely complex. We can't just show up knowing absolutely nothing about the customer, filled with the product knowledge, the Kool-Aid we're drinking from our company, and just saying, before you open your mouth, I've got the answer, it's my product. You've got an objection, I can handle that objection, the answer is my product. Another objection, I can handle it, the answer is my product. It's not going to work. What we need to do now is make sure that when we walk into an organization to sell something to them, we understand their world.
So now we have all this information, and I'm a little overwhelmed because I'm thinking, am I qualified to do this kind of analysis of the customers that I'm meeting? Or should I just hire someone, such as yourself, to do this kind of work? I'm going to concentrate on doing what I do best, which is the design work. Because, you know, is this something that you train yourself to think like, or is this something that is just, this is what you're good at, so stick to it?
Excellent question. Excellent question. These are great questions. You should hire me. Yeah.